Wednesday's WOD coming at you. Interval day, every 3 minutes for 8 total sets. We got is 50 total ab bicycles, 15 goblet squat cleans, and then 15 air squats. So, as always with the every 3 minutes, okay, or every time domain that you get, you must finish this set work in that allotted time. So, your ab bicycles, your goblet squat cleans, and your air squats have to be finished under 3 minutes. If you finish these 3 movements in a minute and a half, you get a minute and a half to rest before the next following set. All right, if it takes you 2 minutes, you only get a minute rest. If it takes you 2.5 minutes, you only get 30 seconds of rest. All right, so the faster you get through these 3 movements, the more rest you will get. You will be going through this a total of 8 times. Your goal will be to give or take, get through this around 2 minutes. Right? So you don't want to be too high above that 2-minute mark or too close to the 3-minute marks because you don't want to have minimal rest. You want to make sure that you are getting through this fast and having plenty of time to recover for your next following set. So, what we got for you here? 50 ab bicycles, that's total, so 25 each side. You are coming down to the ground for this. You are gonna make sure that your lower back is flat to the floor. You wanna make sure hands are behind the head. You are gonna extend one leg out all the way while the opposite knee comes in and you're touching in the middle. You will switch to the other opposite side. So we wanna touch in the middle and then you wanna switch. So we're not looking for real quick movements here. You wanna extend one leg. You can still go fast, but you still want to try and lock one leg out each time. So my leg's not going halfway out, it wants to go all the way out. You want to feel that lockout and then also try and feel that touch of the knee and elbow in the center. So again, that's 25 each side. And again, you want to make sure that leg's locked out and then you get that touch in the center. Then you've got 15 goblet squat cleans. So these are coming from the floor each rep, and you are going through a full squat. So feet are gonna be underneath the shoulders to start. Big chest in the top. I'm gonna make sure my hips go down and back towards my heels, so I start with a nice flat back. I wanna lead with my chest out of the bottom, so I squeeze my butt at the top, full squat clean the bottom, and I'm standing tall. So notice when I stand up, I need to make sure my grip on the dumbbell is loose so that they can rotate around and my elbows get tucked underneath. So again, start with a nice flat back. You want to reach full extension and I want to sit down underneath in that full squat with a tall chest and I'm standing up. If you have to, you can catch this in a power clean and then try to squat that dumbbell, all right? But again, it wants to be 15 reps. You want to make sure you always start with a tall chest and you always land in a squat. You're coming back to the floor each rep. You want to make sure your hands are rotating around that dumbbell. So it wants to be a quick rotation underneath. So once you get 15 of those in a row, you're gonna drop the dumbbell and you're gonna give me 15 quick air squats. Same thing with the feet underneath the shoulders, big chest, hips down and back, and you're always leading with that chest after we reach that full extension. So you wanna make sure also weight stays in the heels. Again, make sure you get around 2 minutes on this, give or take. If you have to, you can cut the reps down, maybe to 40 ab bicycles, and then 12 and 12, okay? But give or take around 2 minutes so you get a nice breather before you start the next set. Good luck with that.